Money May, Money May, Money May. Money May all day. BetRank.com. That's my team in Tokyo, Japan. TMT Tokyo. And of course, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. What I'm working on right now is the Mayweather Pacquiao exhibition right here in Tokyo, Japan. Stay tuned. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if we call having 2 private jets, owning 100 buildings, being able to do what you want to do, if that's bankrupt, then I'm pretty sure everybody want to live like that.
There's been rumors swirling around about you and Mayweather, and he's saying he's going to be an exhibition, you saying it's going to be a fight.
I want to be a fight, so he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. No, make excuses. No.
I think Floyd's just staging this for views. I think Floyd knows he's going to do a real fight, and I think this is all just staging to get us talking, get people talking, get people hyped up for the fight. It keeps it in the press. It keeps it in everybody's minds because, you know, it's a fight that's still months away. So it could easily just get announced and then nobody talks about it. But instead, this kind of thing has us talking about it literally every single week right now. And so it is doing a promotional job on it. In the end, we're going to get the narrative, oh, Floyd had to still fight. He had to commit to the fight even though he didn't want to. And it's going to get everybody opinion talking. Oh, Floyd didn't want to fight. You see, he was scared. And then the Floyd fans are going to say, nah, he was always going to do the fight. He was just holding.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. recently made headlines after suggesting that his potential rematch with Manny Pacquiao on September 19th could be an exhibition, rather than a traditional professional fight. The comment quickly spread across the boxing world, sparking debates among fans about what this matchup will actually look like.
Everybody, the last few days, there's been rumors swirling around about you and Mayweather, and he's saying he's going to be an exhibition, you saying it's going to be a fight. And the second part of the question is, how would you face him for the second time after the first decision?
You know, that's proposed of exhibition that was long time ago, year after our first fight, but I didn't agree. And then I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. So that's true.
Well, we all look forward to that fight.
I mean, he signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses. No.
According to ongoing discussions, earlier plans for the event may have included different types of agreements and financial arrangements. While the details remain private, the situation has created uncertainty around how the fight will be officially structured, leading to mixed reactions from fans and analysts.
So go again?
Yeah, first off, May Pacquiao at Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're going to do it again, and hopefully we're going to entertain the people.
Right. And as far as that, what's it be like fighting him again, like 11 years later now?
It's just, I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy, work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibition.
On the other side, Manny Pacquiao's team appears focused on moving forward with clear and confirmed terms. They have emphasized the importance of proper agreements and transparency as talks continue around the event.
So I don't hear exhibition nowhere near in that statement.
The word professional is in this contract 11 times.
Oh, wow.
Another part, and which will be a professional and sanctioned boxing match and shall count on the official professional records of Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Yeah. I don't get exhibition from that.
Listen, here's the thing, right? If anybody wants to talk, right, back it up. Because we can back it up. So Floyd wants to come out and start being an actor. I mean, he should go audition for a movie instead. Okay? Simple. I rest my case.
Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is known for carefully planning his career decisions. At this stage, factors like legacy, long-term strategy, and business considerations seem to be influencing the direction of this fight. His team continues to evaluate all options before making any final decision.
Mayweather, now that we're on the subject of him, see what's going on with him.
What about him? I've heard a few things.
He's going through some money issues.
Financial problems?
Yeah, like...
You know what's crazy? And I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big like fitness influencer.
Yeah, I know
you know who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald headed dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White dude. Big,
like prisoner guy?
Prisoner guy,
Yeah,
right, exactly. So when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got like these kind of people at his house.
Right.
And there's this like old school jeweler dude there. Like they're like, oh, this is like one of the OG jeweler guys. This is like who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, but he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like
I
crazy.
mean, it only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Mayweather even doing any goofy shit like that.
But you would think that your investments would continue to grow,
right?
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. Like right now, like I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever,
right?
And with my investments, you know, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks.
Right.
So I assumed that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash. And if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But
for now, the situation remains open and fans are waiting for an official update. Whether it becomes a professional fight or an exhibition, this potential rematch is already generating major attention and remains one of the biggest talking points in boxing today.
Is basically a California wildfire. Let me walk you through it. He owns 2 Gulfstream private jets. Just to keep those birds in the sky, hangar fees, pilots, fuel, maintenance, insurance, and you're looking at somewhere between $4 million and $6 million a year per aircraft. That's up to $12 million a year just for the planes. Not trips, not vacations, just keeping them ready. Then you got the car fleets, white cars in Vegas, black cars in LA. Over 100 luxury vehicles, Bugattis, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, Lambos, all losing value the second the tires touch the pavement. Cars are not assets, cars are liabilities. And when you own 100 of them, that liability is catastrophic. In 2025, Floyd dropped $2.25 million on 4 luxury cars in a single day, then turned around and sued the dealership. That is not power moves, that is chaotic. Impulsive spending with no financial strategy. And then there's the entourage. Look, I understand loyalty. Floyd came from nothing in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he built his team. But we're talking dozens of bodyguards, personal assistants, chefs, drivers, stylists, a full entourage that he's still running at peak 2015 levels with 2025 income. Here's the fundamental problem with all of this. When Floyd was fighting Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, he was pulling in $100 million, $200 million, $300 million a fight. That money could absorb the lifestyle, but those days are gone. The exhibition fight circuit pays a fraction of that, maybe 10 to 30 million before taxes, before the entourage, before the jets, before the cars.